Alright lockpickers, welcome to the next video. I'm just going to get straight in with this Euro. I'll tell you all about it as I go. I'm going for a lock pick video, pure and simple. This lock's never opened, you'll know why in a while. It does open with the key obviously, but I've never picked it, and so every time I try to pick it now, I'm going to do it on with the camera on. I figure that this may only ever open once for me, if that. And then when it does, I'm going to send it out to you lot at UKLS. You can have a go at this, because this has fucked me up quite a lot. So I'm doing it in my hands. Twisty wrench, bottom of the keyway tension for this. Twisty wrench, so I've got my you know, light tension, and my Storm 4D, I think, reach diamond, whatever, very small, gives me a lot of movement inside. So let's have a go. Go in at the back. Can I describe the process to you here? Well, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of serrated pins inside. I know that you can click a lot of the back pins down several times. So you're probably, you know, clicking into the serrations there. So I'm just going to go for pure look pick on this. If this were to open now, like I say, it would be the absolute first time. And I don't really know what else to say about it. It's a scary Euro, this one, it really is. The next person who gets this hopefully will agree with me. This is a of a lock. This blows all my Euros out the water in terms of difficulty. It's just ridiculous. Whatever they've put in, the combination of pins plus the binding order, and whatever else they've done, counter milling or what, I don't really know what that even is. Sorry, I'm not an expert. But there's only so much to how a pin tumbler works, right? So we're all just pushing pins down at the end of the day to set them into the right position. Diddle-a-da, shear line, blah blah blah, and it's open. So there's no side bars or anything magical, it's just the pins and the barrel. And my incompetence, let's also add that into the equation. You can get this to the point where you truly believe everything's set beautifully, only to find that it isn't, that it's just not gonna open today or tomorrow or next week. It might open next week. Thing is, if you're watching this video, then you already know that it's going to open, because I'm not obviously going to post a video on YouTube of me not opening a lock. Why would it, you know? So, just pure luck. That's what we need. Pure luck. This time, nothing else. I've got no idea of binding order. I've got a rough idea of what's on the pins. none of which seems to be any spools I might have to add. There might be, but you don't generally get the spool false set. The big drop, you know. Anybody familiar with spools? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't get that big drop. You get little drops, and you do things like what I've just done there. You click, you try and push a pin down, and all the ones at the back pop up again. Ugh. Yeah, I've had this lock for about 3 months now. I've been through it again and again and again. I refuse to try and even rake it or zip it. If you want to do raking and zipping, good, gets you in the lock. I'll put it on video. I mean, come on. We've seen 1 million people raking locks on video. Just mind you, you've probably seen 1 million people single picking as well. At the end of the day, open is open. I'm not going to argue with that. I don't think there's a great deal of skill in raking and zipping. There's definitely technique, and once again, look, you know, it's randomly you're going to get to the point where the pins in quite a large amount of locks are just going to fall into place. And it's just going to pop open, but not this one. Whatever's in here, you're not zipping this, you're not raking this. You know, none of the above. You're single pin picking this if you're lucky. Very lucky, I think, at this point. Now then, pin 1, set, pin 2, feels like a set, pin 3, set, pin 4, set, pin 5, set, and still it does not open. Fuck me. So where to from here? Overset something perhaps? Yeah, maybe. Very, very possible that. I've got little bits of, you know, it's moved round. Oh! No! No way! Holy shit! Holy shit! This can be sent to somebody else. Oh, fucking hell. Fantastic. Okay, what was this? Right, this was... Can anybody read it? Oh, why is it not focusing? It usually does. Anyway, try reading that instead. Oh, I've got the morning shakes. Yeah. GG. 6 pin slots, but there's only 5, plus the anti-drill things there, look. There's only 5 pins, so it's a 5-pin GEGE Euro, and I cannot believe, I cannot believe I've just opened that. See if I can 180 it. Yeah, it's going all the way around. And once I close it up, it's going to be the last time, I think. Somebody else can have this now. Please take it off my hands and tell me if it was as difficult as I made it out to be. There it is, locked again. Probably that's it, picked for me now, done. So whoever wants this next, give me a shout. Holy shit. Oh man, that's my nemesis, it's done. The GG. Whew. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If the fucking camera's fucked up, I'm going to be pissed off. I think it's okay. See you later.